What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Herkaway here. It's just that time of the year again, and this time, my top 8 things that should be inside of 2K18.
Now turn up.
At first, I really didn't want to make this video, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm a dedicated 2K fan, been playing since Allen Iverson was on the cover. Yes, that was a long time ago. But let's hop into this list. This whole My Career script and how they got everything kind of thought out. I don't understand why they decided to go a centralized route on progressing your player. All right, with this whole press thing, as I said in my review, and top 8 things I hate about 2K17, I can't stand it. Like it's the dumbest thing ever. And I think it was trying to go for the election, but come on now, to me it just didn't work. All right, with 16 and 17 in the trash for me, I was like, really, 2K? Is that what we're falling to? I mean, the last enjoyable 2K for me, at least, was 14 and 15. More 14 than anything. Some people may say 2K11 because Jordan was on the cover, yada yada yada, and you can play with Jordan and relive the moments. But at the end of the day, it's all about playing that My Career mode. Another thing is fix your goddamn collision detection. All right, you still got the ball going through the crowds. You still got arms going through players. And players are stepping out of bounds, but you're not calling it. I mean, if this was a real NBA game, they would have called that on the spot, no question. But because this is a video game, I understand there's some technical difficulties.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. It's tripping.
But you've been doing this for a few years now. This is what, third or fourth year going into the next generation, and you're about to step up into the PS4 Pro. You gotta do some things, okay, 2K? So get that fixed. I said it before, and I'll say it again. The goddamn delayed reactions and the stuck in animations. Just look at this here.
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
I don't understand why I'm guarding somebody. He does a quick move and I just barely go up. And then he runs past me and I'm still moving up. Instead of stopping my brakes, turning around, and being able to get to the player. And then I get penalized because it was a defensive breakdown. Really? Is that what we're doing right now? So please, 2K, fix the delayed animation and the reactions and make it as fluid as possible. You always say this is the best basketball simulation yet. I don't think so. I mean, I don't remember having these problems on a Dreamcast when I was playing with Allen Iverson. Then again, I was a long time ago, but still, that's not the point here. You have the hardware, you have the equipment, and you have the time to make sure that this is good. So make sure it's good. We're about to step into the 4K age. What that means is you got the space, you got the hardware to make these players look as real as possible. I mean, if you compare 2K14 and 2K17, you probably couldn't tell the difference if it was zoomed up on a player. As a matter of fact, I'm going to provide a screenshot here. Now, can you tell me which one is different? It's okay. I'll wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's really no improvements in this, and if there was improvements, it's very, very minute. So please, for 2K18, make sure that it's a leap and bounds over last year's game, please. I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. Speaking of the visuals, why is it that we can never duplicate the moves that are from the intro? I mean, take a look at this intro right here. Have you ever been able to pull that off in a real game with either that player or your created player? I haven't. I haven't seen anybody else do it. So 2K, why are you putting this in the intro when it's not possible in the game itself? All right, so when you're home or you're in your garage or whatever, or your resting place, whatever you want to call it, give us some stuff to do. I mean, you got a Gatorade bottle, you got a pool table, you got a ping pong table, and you can't do anything with it. Like, give us the ability to actually do something with it. Now, I'm not asking for an open world where you just walk out and get in your car and hop whatever, but give us some more to do. Like, I get it, we can watch TV, we can sit on the stool, and we can play on the hardwood floor, but that's pretty much expected. So change it up a little bit and give us the ability to at least play that NBA 2K pinball machine. Upgrading my player. This was probably the most frustrating thing I can ever think of. And I never could understand how people find out how to do this. Like, I literally had to go on YouTube and figure out how in the hell am I supposed to upgrade my player. And it's by practicing and practicing and practicing. And don't give somebody a day who's just going to spam it. Pay about $75 for some VC points and they can upgrade their player and max it out in a day. That's not how it should work. Go back to the basics. Go back to earning VC or earning some upgrade points or whatever you want to call it, abilities in the game. So the better player you are in the game, then you will be a better creative player overall. And that's how it should be. I get it, practice makes perfect, and it kind of makes sense, but come on, TK, you can easily get that shit in a day. But if you're playing the games and you're not fouling out on purpose, then why not do that? And I think that's where 2K15 and 14 shined at, where they allow you to upgrade your player based on your game performance, not based on how many times you can jump or how many times you can run in a certain thing and how many VC points you had. All right, so go back to the basics. I get it, you're hungry for some money, you want people to spend, but it just takes out the fun inside of building your player. And finally, stop trying to direct a movie. You're not Grand Theft Auto, you're not Mafia, you're not any of those games. So don't keep directing the movie. All right, just let us be drafted to a team or do a 10-day contract, whatever you want to do, and let us play. Have some players like Stephen Curry or LeBron James or whatever, or have a mentor like Kobe or Magic or Patrick Ewing and somebody to build you up and not have like a little sidekick or whatever, and keep them going after the second season. I mean, really, Justice left the team in my first season and I was pretty much by myself, and it just didn't make sense. Like, you wanted to really take control of the whole orange juice thing, which was a pretty okay concept, but after the first season it kind of died and it went away. And to me, I just thought that was the dumbest thing ever. I mean, it really didn't make sense. Just had to get my top 8 things on what should be inside of 2K18. You know, with Shaq being on the cover and all this stuff, hopefully it's not the same thing, but in my gut, it tells me it's going to be the same thing as last year. That's all I got. It's your boy, Herkerway here. If you like this video, please give me some thumbs up. If you didn't, give me some thumbs down. As always, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and tell me, what do you think should be in 2K18? Do you think you even get it or no? Are you even looking forward to 2K18 this year? I'm out of here. Peace.